SharkyBreath.
He plays video games.
Hello, and welcome back to Ghost of Tsushima. So, we just, we found some suns. They were not in good shape, but, you know, we were not expecting them to be. There's a guy here now, up in the lighthouse. I don't know what his deal is, and he seems to be just as confused as to why I'm here. But, that's not important. So, I'm in the middle of a huge swath of stuff I've never seen before. I can't help but notice. I did say I'm going to head over here and get myself a longbow. And I am still going to do that. But before that, I'm going to take a quick little jaunt around here, maybe wind up over at Komodo Town, see if anything is going on in that side of the island. And then we'll bop over here and we'll see what we can't do about a bow. That's the plan anyway. So let me just get out of this here lighthouse. Pardon me for infringing on your view there, dude. Hope you enjoy it up there. I lit it, just so you know. It's effectively my lighthouse. All right. Horse, Nobu. There you are. Man, look at your fancy bridle. I'm so proud of you and your fancy bridle. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. All right, we're going to head down to Wolf Cub Falls. That's the plan. Because it's named Wolf Cub Falls, and I'm curious. I'm thinking it might be that thing directly ahead of me. I'm not sure. Is that a falls? No. That's rocks. Okay, well, let's just set an arbitrary pin over here, right? And we'll just sort of make our way that way. And see what happens. Look at all the dead people. All right, I remember these dead people. I saw these dead people when I was on my way to find the lady whose name is suddenly escaping me for some reason. But, yeah, and I was like, why are there all the dead people? Oh, look at all the Mongols. I'll probably have to go kill them. And then I did. The end. Fine story. Good job, me. Kiyomori's Landing. Have I been here before? Well, there's a flag. Wait. Of course I've been here before. This is where I nearly died and my uncle got taken captive. And where we found the lady's sons. I was just here a moment ago. I shouldn't have gone this way. I should have stayed up on the hill. Less corpses, less bad memories. But too late for that now. Okay, yeah, I don't think it's worse. I keep forgetting. Let's try not to step on the corpses too much. This way, thank you. Okay, last time I went that way and there were dead sons. Let's go this way and find out what's at the end of the corpse line. There's a firefly. What's up, firefly? That way? On top of the mountain, you think? Unclear. Let's go check it out. So I guess there was a reason to come back here through the corpse line. Around a corner? I'm thinking around the corner. Oh, geez. There's actually alive people here. That's nice, I guess. Firefly says that way. So yes, on top of the ridge. Interesting. So how do I get up there? This way? No? Well, that's not anything I can climb. So I gotta hunt for a place I can climb up this cliff. Just a second here. It's usually big obvious handhold, yeah? Cleft into the rock by ostensibly natural processes that you're not supposed to think about too hard. There's a tree root here. Can I climb it? Ha! I can! Okay. So, this way, right? Right! This way. Give me that. Thank you. Yeah, it's gotta be up here. Yeah! There's that firefly. I knew it. I knew I was on the right track. Come on. Show me what you got. What's this? Sashimono banner. Oh, is that what you wanted me to get? Okay, well, I did it. I've done it. And that's it up here, yeah? That does appear to be it up here. Okay, cool. Well, great. I'm not sure how that Sashimono banner got up here. Presumably, one of the people carrying a banner had to come up here instead of being down there and getting slaughtered with the rest of us, which on the one hand is clever, and on the other hand, how dare you? So what are we doing here? Mourning the dead, presumably? Seems like it. Hi. Everyone thinks I'm...
never be forgotten.
Yeah. I shouldn't be flippant. I'm sorry. Hello, friend. Interesting how we saved our biggest banners for the end bit here. But, man, that's a lot of dead people, though, huh? That is a lot of dead people. I cannot be trusted to be in this environment, I'll be honest. I gotta get out of here. I don't take things seriously enough, and I'm a disgrace. So, let's just go where I was gonna go, yeah? Come on, Nobu. Let's go find Wolf Cub Falls or whatever. That way. Okay, cool. Standoff? Oh, come on. It's like 50 yards away from... Oh, they even have a prisoner. You know what? Fine. Yeah. Come on, bring it in. Bring it in. I don't need armor to take y'all on. You don't even have the fancy blue armors, so I'm not worried about a thing. I'll be fine. I'll be just fine. Thanks for the resolve. And you. Great. For a second, I thought that guy was on Nobu over there, which would be weird. I trust that's not Nobu. I'm pretty sure Nobu wouldn't allow the Mongols to ride on him, but then again, Mongol horses are just like, hey, yeah, you can ride me, whatever, I don't care. I'm a chill horse. So maybe he would. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't think about it too hard. Great, you're dead. Hey, how you doing? Nah, thanks. Moon stance. Ha-ha! Kicked! Kicked you got! Kicked again! Ha-ha! Yes! I kicked you in the face even! No, troops don't like nothing about getting kicked in the face. It's their least favorite thing is getting kicked in the face. Ask anybody. No, thanks. There we go. Great. So if you keep using heavy attacks on brutes, you probably are just going to keep kicking them in the face, which doesn't actually hurt them, it just knocks them off balance. Good to know. I'll bear that in mind in the future. Great. How are you doing, friend?
Save me!
Yeah, I just did. I'm on it.
Be free soon.
I use this dagger to assassinate people. Don't think about it too hard.
You're safe now.
Please, this is for you.
Oh, thanks. So you're back to giving me meaningless trinkets instead of quests? Well, that's fine. I've gotten plenty of quests from y'all. That's not enough for a technique point, though. And that's okay, too. Wait a second. Technique point. Don't I have one? Stop it with the pausing. I just want to access my menu. There it is. Okay, techniques. Yes, I do have one. Okay. Let's have a look here. What's this horse-shaped one? Horse-shaped. Mounted strike. Oh, right. I can jump off of Nobu and land on a dude. Well, there's something to be said for that. For sure. Perfect dodge for deadly counterattacks. I technically have that thing equipped that makes it so that it's easier to do that sort of thing, but I don't know how to do it yet. Delayed strike. I would be terrible at that. Let's not kid ourselves. I would be terrible at it. Oh, the spear attack. Right, but I just attack them instead of parrying, and it works out fine. So that's that. I don't need that right now. All right, what else we got? Around here? What's the new moon stance thing? Third moon stance heavy attack deals extra melee damage and stagger damage. Gotcha. And so you kick them twice and then you just crush their face off. Well, that's kind of nice. Anything interesting in the ghost department? Extra kunai. Throw an additional kunai. You just throw two at once. Oh, at two targets even. Oh, that's really nice, actually. Not that I ever use the dang things. Oh, but I actually didn't know this one. No. That one's fine. We're getting the hidden blade. It's been sitting there and waiting for me to do it for a very long time. We're finally getting the hidden blade. I've learned to throw two kunai. I will blow through my stocks all the quicker. Hello, dear. Sorry to disturb you. Where's Nobu? I can make that noise too. All right. Where's Wolf Cub Falls? I'm not anywhere near it. Not even close. Let's go. Across the floral fields. There's red banners over there. Should I be concerned? Probably not. This is impassable. I've never run into foliage that's impassable. How can this be? But it's a Japanese style banner, so it's probably fine. Ah, yes, it's leftover dead people. Got it. That's fine. I'm just gonna go poke my nose at it just to make sure. Hey, there's a Spider-Man place. Hang on, there's a Spider-Man. Hang on, I gotta do it. It accomplishes nothing, but I gotta do it because I can. Ha ha! See you on the other side of the cliff, Nobu. Where'd he go? Wait, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I see his head. I'm gonna make him take the long way around. No teleporting for you, young man. You better walk over here like a normal horse. I think I lost sight of him, actually. There he goes. That's right. You work for it. You don't do nearly enough work around here. You definitely don't do all the running for both of us. Definitely not. Wait, was that more people? Are you more people I need to kill? Trader's Forest. Yes, you are. Inexplicably, in the Trader's Forest. Let me just... Well, there's definitely a trader's cart there. How many? We got 3 dudes, huh? Ah, if only I had triple assassination, this would be over in a flash. But I don't. So, instead, we're just going to do like this. Ha-ha! Guess what? 2 of you are dead! And the 3rd one is too slow. He's too slow. I mean, he's too slow. See? Look how slow he is. You're way, way, way too slow. That's right. I still don't get that technique point. Well, that's fine. There's more where that came from. So, do I just loot this? Like, I feel like there should be a trader around here, right? Someone who ostensibly owns this cart? Only see 3 corpses here, so they didn't kill the former owner, or if they did, they disposed of the corpse somehow. Which, again, is the thing they do all the time. I guess I should just take the stuff. It's what I've been doing everywhere else. It's fine. 4 steel. Wow! That's a lot of steel. That's a lot of stuff in general. Alright, well, that's nice, I suppose. Sorry, whoever the trader was who was trying to sell that stuff. I'd have just destroyed your livelihood, but you might be dead already, in which case I guess it's fine. Pigs. Pigs probably fear me not when I have not horse, huh? Pigs fear me not for sure. Pigs definitely fear me not. So pigs get shot in the face. That's right. You better run. I'll shoot you in the face too. You see if I don't. You're not doing a very good job of running, are you? I might just shoot you anyway because I feel like it. Do it. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Hey, look, I've made a new friend who also gets shot in the face. Pigs never learn. Particularly when they don't have an opportunity to learn because you shot them in the face. That was a gold bird. Where's it at? Goldbird. Goldbird, I heard you. Where you at? Oh, you probably want me to go to the falls, don't you? Yes, I bet you do. It's probably going to be like a hot springs or something. Haven't got my butt out in a long time at this point. Wolf Cub Falls, here we are. What's special about Wood Cub Fall? Wolf, Wood Cub. Wood Cub? I'm making up concepts here. So what's special about this place, eh? You're a Goldbird. You ought to know. Where'd he go? Why am I so bad at following Goldbird? That way? Okay, sure. Top of the cliff. You got it. I probably can see the area a little bit better in that case anyway. Although I want to get a good look at the falls. Because, you know, it's probably pretty. Goldbird, which way am I going? I have no idea what I'm doing around here. Oh, that looks like a haiku point. That's probably what we're doing here. Oh, here we are. Komoda haiku, indeed. All right, well, let's just hop the falls. No problem there. Thank you, Goldbird. I appreciate your assistance. Let's compose a haiku. I didn't notice before. They have a little headband box prepared for you. That's very considerate. Reflect on defeat. I guess I have seen a fair amount of that as well. So that's reasonable. Resilient and strong. Interesting that you say that while looking at the tree that appears dead. But it also hasn't fallen over, so I guess there's that. Stillness of one's mind. Pure of heart and soul. Pure of heart and soul. I'm not sure I qualify. I'm going with resilient and strong. A lone pebble alters fate. Warriors fall, birthed anew. Huh. Birthed anew? We're talking like reincarnation. It's more of a Buddhist thing, isn't it? Observe the coming future. I'm going with observe the coming future. Also, that over there, that's pretty. Look at it, it's pretty. Rising from the depths. Wait a second. Warriors fall, birth anew, rising from the depths. Are we talking zombies? Sorry. I should take it seriously. Gasping for new life. Drowning and alone. I'm going with gasping for new life. I don't feel like I'm drowning just yet.
Resilient and strong. Observe the coming future. Gasping for new life.
Headband of defeat. Trophy earned. Slay? This is one of the few times that I've not been slaying anything. What are you on about? Huh. Headband of defeat. Well, it's nice looking. I'll give it that. Yep. I'll take it. And hopefully not defeat at the same time. Pin. I see. I think I've pretty much reached my pin. Thank you, though. Thank you, though. All right. Well, this is a nice place. I like it. It's pretty. I reflected on defeat, which is probably wise to be prepared for. Let's go to Komodo Town. Let's get some civilization in the blood. Which way? That way. All right. Come on, Nobu. Let's go see some people, ideally. There might not be people. Most towns are not in good shape when I first get... Okay, I hear that. I hear it. What are we talking about? That sounds like Mongol music, doesn't it? More than, like, wild animal music, I think. Probably over the hill. Wait, that's another gold bird. Gold bird wants me to go to Komodo Town? Yes, no? Sort of. Gold bird wants me to go that way. Okay, well, it looks to me like Komodo Town is probably overrun. That's a bear. I heard it, but I don't see it. Okay, well, let's just sneak on over here after the gold bird. Komodo Town. Alright, I'm coming. I just need to figure out...
Used to be so full of life. Hard to believe you and I survived this.
Oh, this is where I woke up. This is where I woke up, so of course it's not doing so hot at the moment. I don't remember killing everybody on the way out, though. I think we just escaped, right? So where's all the Mongols? Yeah, I'm coming, Goldbird. There's not a way to climb down this cliff. Just a second. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I heal up. I'm fine. I'm fine. I landed on a wooden fence. I'm fine. Where's Goldbird? Goldbird, there you are. Coming. Just a second, though. Oh, there's like normal villagers here, possibly. Hello?
I'm not surprised. The Mongols destroyed the path to the other shrines.
Oh, we're talking about the parkour challenges in the shrines. Oh, it's a bamboo strike. Is that what you want me to go to, Goldbird? I don't see you anymore. Oh no, that way. There you are. Oh no, you do want me to do the bamboo strike. Well, I appreciate that. I want to do it as well. All right, let's cut this bamboo. Why don't we? Okay. Do-do-do. Yes, good. 3's always pretty easy, yeah? Do-do-do-do-do. Yep, got it. And the 7. Right, okay. I did it! I thought I did it wrong, but it turns out I just had the wrong thing in my brain, and so the thing I did wrong was the right one, which probably isn't going to happen very often. But I still feel good about it. Great. Anything else going on here in Komodo Town? Probably not. Just sort of returning to my origins. Keeping an eye out for fireflies, you know how it is. Frequently, they'll put something to collect in a place where you already came from, even if you don't remember that that's where you came from.
Mongols.
Huh?
I always wondered where that smoke came from. Seemed different than a campfire. Well, unless you feel like running into bloodthirsty invaders, you'll stay away.
Fair enough, fair enough. I'm not sure exactly what smell they were following. A legend storyteller, huh? Yes, hello. Oh, you didn't want to talk, you just wanted to... okay, yes, hello. Just a legend storyteller, huh? It seems to be the case. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Looks like there's not much of specific interest here. So, for right now, even though I'm surrounded by fog of war, I'm going to go back to Hiyoshi Springs. Yes, I'm going to do that. Yes, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go directly there. Here we go. I'll be back. I'll clear all this up in a bit. And also, I haven't forgotten about this fox den that I did not actually honor. So, that'll happen too. But, Hiyoshi Springs, here we go. Columns of steam on the horizon. Oh, you can see the hot springs from a distance. That makes sense. Okay, here we are. The rains have started again. I guess I did sneak on some dudes. Sorry, my bad. Hello, bow person? You know what? Actually, no. I'm not going to upgrade my half bow because I'm specifically here to get a longbow. Aren't I? Yes, I am. Let's track that, why don't we? Because I'm really not sure what I'm doing over here. The musician in Hiyoshi is reciting the myth of Uchitsune's longbow. I should hear this tale. You're darn right I should. Which way, wind? That way. I'm on it. Hello, Trapper.
Happy to offer my services.
Sure. What you got for me?
I have goods of all kinds.
I suppose that makes sense. Flaming arrows, black powder bombs, sticky bombs, huh? Sticky bombs for 20, or flaming arrows for 20, or black powder bombs for 20. Okay, I see how it is. All right. We know what we're doing. We're doing sticky bombs. Sticky bombs is the other one. That's right, this one. Good. Because I like sticky bombs. I'm unlikely to blow myself up unless I throw it at somebody who's right next to me, which I always do. So, I'm not sure you do. It's going to involve blowing people up with sticky bombs. This doesn't make for a good story. Which way? Across here? Yes. Hello, merchant. You're one of the flower ones, yeah? I don't, I'm pretty sure. I think I'm just fine, thanks. You have a bucket over your head. What does that mean? What does it mean when you have a bucket over your head?
You must be weary from battle.
Uh-huh. I'm not sure that I must, but, what would you like to say about the matter? Bucket. Speak.
Come, soak in the healing waters of these hot springs.
No, I'm good.
Replenish your strength for the challenges to come.
I feel like I already did
Must
this.
be at my best for all of them.
Then follow me, my lord.
Okay. Hiyoshi Inn Hot Spring. Rumored location added. I'm pretty sure it doesn't count as a rumored location when I'm about to just go over there. Not complete. Okay, sure. I like health increases. Lead the way!
Bathing in the hot springs restores your spirit.
Is this a hot spring
And
tutorial?
if you make a habit of it, the waters will grant you a long and prosperous life.
Cool. Did I just miss this the first time I came here? Because I didn't talk to you? Because I didn't see the bucket over your head? I think that's probably what happened. Alright, sure.
Enter here.
Okay.
The waters are warm and calming.
Cool. Are you just gonna sit there while I, you know, get my butt out? Because I'd rather you didn't. I guess. Well, I guess we'll see. Yep, there we are. And there she is. Okay. I guess you're being a professional. I understand. A warrior's burden or my mother? I don't think we've talked a lot about Jin's mother. Let's reflect on my mother.
Mother spent her last weeks in the hot springs. Even then, she'd never get her hair wet.
I see. Well, fair enough, I guess. You don't seem to do so either. Which, you know, that's not really the whole point. It's not really the point of hot springs. It's not for washing your hair or nothing. It's for...
Such an improvement.
Thanks.
Surely you will triumph over our enemies.
Cool.
I feel ready to take on the whole Mongol army. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's my pleasure. There are hot springs all over the island.
I know. I've been in most of them.
Make use of them.
I did.
Take time to heal and reflect.
Yeah.
The practice will keep your body ready for battle, my lord.
Yeah. And definitely works as a substitute for eating, I've found, actually, which is pretty curious, but I accept it. All right. Yes. Anyway, yes. Hot springs not about getting clean. It's about getting spiritually clean and healed. Yeah. 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 Ideally, you should be fairly clean before getting in, I would think, yeah? Well, I guess I don't actually know that. I've never actually been to a hot springs. I regret this. I kind of would like to. But I haven't. Anyway, musicians over here, eh? Hey,
Come,
friend.
my lord.
Yes.
The story of Uchitsune awaits.
Okay. Sure, hit me. That's what I'm here for. You of the Biwa. That's what that is, it's a Biwa.
Long ago, an emperor and his palace were plagued by a winged demon.
Really?
The emperor sent for Uchitsune, the most renowned archer of his time, who wielded a bow blessed by a kami.
Uh-huh.
When the demon next came, Uchitsune was ready, longbow in hand. His aim was truer, and his arrows flew farther
Okay.
than any archers in Japan.
Neat.
Uchitsune loosed a single arrow. It pierced the demon's heart. As it fell to the ground, it cursed Uchitsune with its final breath.
Sorry to hear it.
Soon after, Uchitsune saw the forms of the demon everywhere. His legendary bow never missed.
He just murdered a bunch of
but
people,
each
didn't he?
arrow that hit its mark was met with a very human
Yeah,
scream.
he sure did.
The trail of bodies led to his capture.
Uh-huh.
Though many called for Uchitsune's death, the emperor felt pity for him.
Uh-huh.
Uchitsune was banished to Tsushima Island.
Ah.
He died years later,
Uh-huh.
alone and forgotten by all but a few.
Did he shoot more
The
people?
demon-slaying longbow has remained hidden here since his passing.
Uh-huh.
Some say it awaits a worthy master. Others believe it still holds the demon's curse.
I feel like that's not such a bad thing in this case because I'm definitely going to use it to shoot a whole bunch of dudes. The curse of Uchitsune. Okay. Well, hopefully I don't start killing innocents, yeah?
First or not, the bow sounds powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Take care, my lord. The bow inspires darkness in those who seek
I've
it.
already
I'll bear that in mind.
got a decent amount of inspired darkness
Question is
going
where
on.
to begin looking.
To quiet his mind, Uchitsune often walked the coast.
Which one?
Obsessed with the blue hydrangeas that grew there.
We're on an island.
Perhaps they'll provide a clue.
There are coasts all over the place. Okay. Are these blue hydrangeas right here? Is this supposed to be an indication of what to look for? Search the Hiyoshi coast for blue flowers. Okay, well, you didn't actually tell me that, but I'm glad I got it from context. Oh, wow, it's right there. Neat. Okay. Sure. Let's go search the Hiyoshi coast. Pachoo! Can I just go right up that rock wall? I'm kind of thinking no. I'll have to go this way. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Crunch! I'm fine. I just got out of a hot spring. I'm fine. I'm fine. It'll heal. It heals real quick. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And... okay, it isn't healing. Oh, there it is. There we go. See, I told you. I told you. I have self-mending ankles, rather. Self-healing ankles. Self-mending heels. Well, I guess my heels were probably injured as well. Why can I not run anymore? Oh, because I'm tired. Oh, boy. God, I keep forgetting I'm human, it turns out. That seems like it could be a problem down the line, doesn't it? Doesn't it?
Blue hydrangeas, like the musician mentioned. It must be close.
I guess this is kind of an easy mode legend, huh? Probably the first legend you're supposed to find, given that it's at the starting zone. Follow the blue flowers.
Strange. That tomb is cracked open.
It certainly is. That suggests that somebody else has been here first, which would follow the trend in terms of following legends. All right, investigate the tomb. Don't mind if I do. Hello? Someone left a flag here. Do you want me to just hop down? Is that what I'm doing? Okay, I'll hop down. Bonk. Okay, examine. That looks like possibly, no, I don't know what that is.
Island, surrounded by blue flowers.
Uh-huh.
Uchitsune's bow could be there.
I assume you're right. Given that's the only thing, the only hint I've got. Painting acquired. Okay, I'll look at it in a minute. What's this?
Uchitsune's resting place.
Is it? Well, that was easy to find. Neato. I probably don't really need to be sneaking around in here, huh? Although I might get jumped as I come out of this tomb. It occurs to me. Since, again, they seem to like to send the Mongols after the same legendary artifacts, you know? Since they got a guy leading them who's interested in local, How did I... Oh. Did I just accidentally go a different secret? Oh, I see. Right, I jumped down, but then I was down already, so I went under. I see. Okay, so this way. What's this stuff on the ground? Did it just move? What is that stuff? Oh, it's light. It's light from the crack. Okay, I got it. Hello? Ah, what? Jeez. I was right.
Stop searching for the cursed bow.
Why?
It leads only to death.
No. I like death. I'm pretty big on death, actually.
He wore the mask of a Tengu demon.
Uh-huh.
And that was a warning shot.
Yes.
Let my guard down.
I guess not. Let me look at this thing. Okay. There are boats in this picture. They look like the same boats that are over there. When was this painted? Weird. Alright, well, island surrounded by blue flowers. Let's have a look around. Excuse me. Blue flowers, blue flowers. Tons of blue flowers, not so much with the islands. There's one there. No, that's just part of that. Wait. What about that one right there? Like way over there. I feel like that's outside of the blue flower zone. Let's have a look around here while we're here, you know? Seems the safest bet, since there are blue flowers all over the place. Wonder where that nice Tengu monk went. Hasn't shot me with any more flaming arrows, which I appreciate. I'd imagine that's saved for later when I don't give up on getting the cursed bow. Probably gonna have to fight him, you know how it is. The question is, will I... Ooh, hello, pig. Will I be proving the strength of my conviction to him, or will I just be killing him? That's the question. The way things normally go, it's probably killing him. Ah, okay, cool. Cool. Aggressive pigs. Nope, aggressive pigs don't get to run away. Aggressive pigs get shot to death. That one can go away. He's fine. This guy wasn't cool. That guy's cool. All right. Let's see here. Well, I don't see any more blue flowers over this way. And that looks to be a Mongol invasion point. Yeah, okay, there's the castle. Yeah, that's way too far over. In which case, it kind of seems like I might be needing to go down to that island I saw on the other end, doesn't it? Kind of looks that way. Okay, alright. Does my map have anything to say about it? Oh, it's further north. Well, I'm glad I didn't go south then, uh-huh. Pillar of Honor did it. Cool. Chitsune's Tomb. Cool. Alright, let's trot on up the coast then. The coast! Trot on up the coast, yes, let's do it.
Go for a peaceful ride.
A peaceful ride, and hopefully not get shot by anybody. As, you know, seems like it might be a possibility at the moment. What with defining the will of, possibly supernatural forces? Possibly. Although I think probably the demon cursing is more supernatural than the Tengu monk. I suspect that was just a dude in a mask being like, no, don't do it. Oh, that's the island there. It's got a bridge and everything. I found it. It's got a bridge to it. Like, how would somebody not find this already? It's like most of the legends around here are undiscovered because the people who live around here don't set foot outside of their houses almost, yeah? Kind of feels that way. But then again, I mean, considering that wherever there aren't Mongols, there are bears that are so aggressive that if they see you, they will run over and maul your face off. I guess I see why people didn't leave the villages. It makes sense. The environment is rather hostile. But then again, at one point we had more samurai, right? Hello. Are you another person who died sitting up? You sure are. Huh. The abs on these guys must be amazing. In any case, I feel like probably there were samurai to keep the bears in check, yeah? Maybe not enough. Even before the massacre, we probably just didn't have enough samurai to keep the bears in check. And that's why nobody's found all these legendary stuff. Gotta be it. That way? I think I'm going this way. Yeah. Wait. That's not. Mending Rock Shrine. Oh, it's a shrine. Huh. Okay. It's not the island. It's... Or is it an island? Oh, that's the island over there with the blue flowers on. I found it. Another thunderstorm. That's okay. I guess we'll knock out this shrine while we're here. Knock out. That's a weird way to word it, isn't it? Sorry about that, local commie. I should have read the sign. I should read the sign, find out whose shrine this is before I go clambering all over it. Hello, frog. Wait, have I been here before? This is the first one I went to, isn't it? Mending Rock Shrine. Yup. I've already done this. Pay attention to your map. It'll save you a bunch of time if you let it. All right, let's not go here. Instead, let's go to that island over there. Nobu, there you are. Thank you. Also, I don't like the look of this storm. I suspect it's just a combination of a thunderstorm and night falling, but it basically looks like a thunderstorm where the clouds are red, and that seems bad. Like that's another step beyond the amount of darkening of the weather that I've been doing with my Dishonor lately. That's if you make the local gods so mad that the sky turns red, I feel like you're in trouble, probably. Oh. Then again, I am like a multi-mass murderer at this point, so there's that as well. Well, that's it. That's the island right there. You can look at that. See? It looks exactly like this drawing that I found in that guy's grave site, which is weird, come to think on it. Like, why would you leave that there? I guess because he wanted someone to find it? A worthy successor or whatever. But then again, whether or not this bow is actually cursed by a demon, I suppose, is debatable. But if the legend's to be believed, this guy definitely shot, like, a bunch of dudes who didn't deserve it, right? So maybe his wishes for what happens next with the bow are not the best thing to be considering right now. Then again, I do like to shoot dudes, so here goes nothing. Huh. What's this?
A mountain surrounded by blue flowers.
Oh, is it?
His bow could be there.
It could be. It's not here, then? I see. Okay. A mountain surrounded by blue flowers, huh? Map. Ah, yes. Okay. So it's somewhere in this region here. All right. Is there anything else here on this island? Oh, I'm playing a song. I didn't mean to play a song. I think I accidentally played a song when I was trying to look at this painting. Did that mean I started a thunderstorm? It certainly does. Cool. Taiko. That's an old style taiko. Look at that. But I don't have the capacity to hit it. There's nothing to hit it with. No, it's not a taiko. It's not a taiko, it's a target. It's an archery target. Sorry. Thought it was a drum. Not a drum. It's a target. If it was a drum, it probably wouldn't survive being in a cave. Ah! It's freaking monk.
Continue your search, and Tsushima will fall.
It already did.
Speak plainly.
This is your last chance. Leave the boat alone.
No. I want it. You got a longbow. How come I don't get a longbow? Wait, that may be a short bow. I'm not sure. A half bow, not a short bow. They call it a half bow. In any case, I'm not stopping. I'm going to go get the bow. And Tsushima already fell, so whatever. I mean, whatever, really. Like, sure, I guess if I die, then... If my dunkle and I die, then Tsushima has fallen more? I don't know. There's still a bunch of people here. But the people are mostly in despair, right? And, the Mongols have control of the castle. And my uncle is captive. And I'm, ostensibly in disgrace. Or dead. Neither of which is actually true, I suppose. Although, the disgrace may happen yet, under the circumstances. In any case... I feel like it's a hollow threat there, Monk. Unless maybe what you mean by Tsushima will fall is, I'll kill you? Because in which case, go ahead and try, I suppose. I guess most people haven't tried to light me on fire, and I feel like that monk might try to light me on fire, in which case, I guess maybe I might die, but I also come back from that sort of thing pretty quick, so I'm sure it's fine. There's a surprising lack of Mongols around here, I say as I walk up on some Mongols. Those are not Mongols, those are bandits. Hello, bandits. Good to see you. Because then I get to kill you, see? That's how it works. Also, you're an archer. You can't fool me. Yeah, very scary. Yep, good stuff. How about you? Nope. Good stuff. They look at each other nervously. Yeah, well, we're apparently still gonna fight, so good for you. Good job. You're very brave. How about you? You want some? He does. Nope. Oh, wow. You're faster than I expected. Gotta give you credit for that. There you go. Great. I've done it. I learned a technique point. Thanks, bandits, for pushing me over that particular edge. What'd you have? Supplies? I guess that tracks on account of your bandits. Now then, Nobu? I'll put this away. Excuse me. Just get a little more blood on my sleeve. I'm sure it's fine. Just got... The amount of blood I must have in that crook of my elbow there. It's just gotta be just super grody. What? Is that a bear? No, it's more pigs. Well, pigs don't like horse, right? That's a bear. That is a bear. Hello, bear. I guess I'm not too worried about it. Oh, I'm at Fort Nakayama. Okay. Well, I already retook Fort Nakayama, so that's nothing to be worried about. Let's just go up into the mountains where there's more bandits. Why are there so many bandits? There's not any Mongols, there's just bandits. Okay, wait a second. Were you waiting to get into position? Hang on. There. And there. Cool. Wait, did you die? From one hit? Come on now. Also, y'all were just standing waiting for me to come up so that you could run away from the bandits. So what the heck? Are you okay? Are you not supposed to survive? Are you confused? I'm confused. Okay, bye. No, but let's go somewhere else. These people are weird. Let's go find a bow and get cursed. Seems like a great idea. I hope I'm going the right way. A lot of dead people with yellow banners. I've already forgotten which family that represents, the yellow banners, but presumably I found that out last time. But it left my mind as soon as it entered it, because that's how my brain works. Okay, we gotta be getting close here, presumably, yeah? Not the sword, please. Put the sword away. The map, okay. So looking out to sea, there should be 3 peaks. Oh. Well, this could be something here. That doesn't look quite right, though. That doesn't look quite right. It doesn't have the right quantity and positioning of lumps. So let's go up here to the center of the search point and see what we can find, yeah? Sounds like another bear. Wait, is this a survivor camp up here? Oh, okay. I could have just fast traveled up here, I guess.
My brother.
Hello. Trapper. All right. I can certainly use something like that. Great. Give me more black powder bombs. I very rarely use my flaming arrows because I'm dumb. Thanks, I guess. Are you sure, though?
You have my thanks.
Black powder bombs? Worthy of a samurai? I think we have different understanding of what samurai should be doing. Yeah, I'll do that. Thank you. I'm out of skins though. So for now, let's. I need a vantage point. Let's see. So the ocean is over here. I'm on the east coast, so it has to be. Not that one. Jeez, not the sword. Put the sword away. The map. There it is. Okay, so it's got to be towards the edge here, looking out over the coast. So like. This way? No, not Sensei Ishikawa's dojo. Like in here, maybe. That way, okay. There's too many trees here. I can't see what I'm doing. Well, there are some rocky bits up there on account of, it's a mountain. That makes sense. But, let's see. Let's get a little closer. See if I can't figure something out. Where'd the map go? Did I stop tracking it? I stopped tracking it. We'll start tracking it again. There we go. Didn't I just check this area? Isn't this the road I just ran up? I feel like it might be. Well, let's go to the crest of the mountain here and see if we can see anything that looks like this picture. Okay, all right. Let's see. We got a guard tower. We got some rocks. They don't look like the right rocks, though, do they? They really don't. What's that over there? What am I looking at? It's far too far away to be what I'm looking for. Far too far away. Not sure what it is. It's not correct, though. Ah! Look at the blue flowers over there. Okay, got it. That way. That's kind of the opposite end of this entire stretch. So let's get this out of here, and hope we don't run into more bandits who spawned in on the way back. It seems quite possible, but well, we'll see. Blue flowers, yep. I just needed to look for the blue flowers. I know how this goes. I should have figured this out faster.
Flowers.
Yep.
This is the right way.
Convenient, that. I'm surprised I haven't been shot yet, considering. Maybe I get to get the bow first, and then I get shot, so I can shoot back. That kind of thing. Seems possible. Alright. Where is this cursed artifact out? At, rather than out. Probably that thing, yeah. Curious about these lanterns in the wall over here, if lanterns they be. They're not, they're graves. Of course they are. Why would they be lanterns? They don't have any holes in them. For putting light in. You know how lanterns work.
The bow must be there.
I presume that's true. The giant monument. Pick up the longbow. Wow, it's just sitting there. Pick up the longbow. Okay. Gonna get shot, though. Definitely gonna get shot, though. Someone's even been lighting candly things next to it. Okay, that's definitely cursed, though. That's definitely cursed, though. Did you hear that? There was Demon's Team. Oh, hi.
The bow is cursed.
I know.
You will see nothing but death to the end of your days.
I guess. That was already true, though. Duel of Demons? Why do we have to fight each other? I already picked it up. I'm already doomed, right? It's a lot of crows, too. Makes sense, Tengu and all. Also, I'm just covered in blood, by the way. Alright. I've never done the thumb thing for a supernatural entity, but I guess it's time. Here it comes. Doop. And now it's time to fight. Okay. Tengu Demon. Okay. Have one of those, why don't you? Alright. Can I change stances in a duel like this? I think I can. But he's a sword user, so I probably don't want to. Yeah? Okay. No thanks. There. No. No. Okay, that was unblockable. You're right. Okay. Get behind him. Okay. Nice. That was pretty good, actually. I'm impressed. There. And one of those. Okay, broke your guard.
Do you not fear the demon's curse?
I mean, I'm
First,
already...
I'll drive the Mongols from our home.
Yeah, that. Ow! Jeez. Okay. I guess that's what you think of my plan, is you kick me in the face real hard. Alright, healing. Stop it. No, stop it! Jeez, you hurt so much. Ow! I'm dead. Cool. Boss fights, man. Boss fights are when I can really tell this is on hard mode. Okay, yes. You did that thing. Apparently that last thing I could have parried. Wait a second. Hold your horses. What am I doing? No wonder it hurts so much. I'm not wearing any armor. Okay. Let's see. Give me just a second, demon. I gotta make sure. Yeah, okay, we got that on. That's not actually helpful right now, but I'm not gonna min-max that much. Alright, now, let's try this again. Now that I can actually take a hit, let's try this again. No! Haha! That's right. Weren't expecting that, were ya? Suddenly I got a Kami's blessing. Okay. Kick me in the face again. I see how it is. Okay, no. Okay, that hurt anyway, unfortunately for me. No thanks. Okay.
Do you not fear the demons?
We have been over
First, I'll
this.
drive the Mongols from our home.
I do like your
After that,
mask,
I'll
by the
worry
way.
about
I do like your mask quite a lot. No thanks. That's the thing. I've discussed this with that other person who tried to use that stuff on me. It's too obvious, and if you're in the middle of a duel, to try Yajutsu. I mean, I assume that it probably still does work in practice. I don't know. I don't actually know how to use Yajutsu, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But it seems like he broadcasted pretty extremely, you know? Seems like it to me anyway.
You see,
Will I?
the demon will haunt you.
I'm already feeling fairly haunted. Would I actually not be haunted if I didn't get the bow, do you think? I'm not sure it actually makes any difference. Feel a little bad brute forcing my way through this boss fight. But now that I have the armor on, it's a lot more straightforward, yeah? There, stop it. You hit so many times though. You hit so many times. No thanks. Okay, there. Yeesh. Okay, can I? Okay. We're almost there. No thanks. And there we go. Oh. Great. And I am consumed by crows. Wow. So this probably wasn't a great idea, huh?
The curse of Uchitsune.
Yep. Now it's the curse of Jin Sakai, so have fun with that. The curse of Uchitsune. I done did it. Apparently that raised my legend somewhat. I don't know how high damage and zoom, but long draw time, and you cannot crouch while aiming. I see. Okay. And it could really stand to be upgraded. Right. Well, why don't we go get it upgraded? I'm sure they won't notice that it's cursed or nothing. Explosive arrow shot by the longbow explodes moments after impact, igniting bystanders. Cool. So be careful where you shoot that, I guess. There it is. Apparently I need some skins to be able to deal with that. Alright. Hold L2 and use the thing to sketch between your bar. Okay. There's a half bow, there's a longbow. There's a throw thing. Okay. Great. Heavy arrows can pierce helmets and kill armored enemies. Oh, that's so good. No wonder I couldn't deal with helmet guys at all. I didn't have the proper bow for it. Cool. I'm only just a little cursed now, which is how it works apparently. Let me just put back on my gear that actually heals up my body over time, because I'm still hurting. All right. So where do we go to Bowyer person? There we go. Fast travel to Hiyoshi Springs. Yes. Let's just get over that way. Bink. Okay, and there's the Bowyer. Hail, Bowyer! I got me a super keen cursed bow. Would you feel like messing with this business? I know you do, because I'm going to give you supplies. It does, you better believe it. Let's do it. All right. Okay. So, significant range upgrade. Let's do it.
Death from afar.
I guess that's what bows are all about, isn't it? And damage, draw speed, and stability. Okay. Like all those things.
Would envy this bow.
I suppose that's probably true.
You lack the required materials.
Oh, man.
Very sorry.
Supplies. Look at the range upgrade on that thing. And the zoom upgrade on that. I need that. That's the next thing we're upgrading. As soon as I get the supplies, we're doing that. But in any case...
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Excuse me. It's so weird that you wait to respond until I leave. Has anyone ever told you that? Because it's so weird. All right, let's see here. Longbow. But don't actually shoot it. Okay. The draw time is formidable. Okay, cool, got it. I don't really have anything to shoot at right now is the thing. And I don't even have enough... I don't have, like, any skins, dude. I just spent them all on black powder bombs. You know, I was just here. Wait, was it here? No, it wasn't. Sorry, it was a different trapper. You all look roughly the same. Sorry. Okay, so... I guess I need some skins. But we'll worry about that next time, yeah? I got the longbow. I'm going to shoot some dudes in the head so hard. So hard! I'm going to shoot them so hard, like harder than I've ever shot a dude before. I'm going to, but we'll do it next time. So thank you for watching. And next time, well, there's still a considerable amount of island left to poke around. I don't think there are any main quests is the thing. But I guess we'll see. I'd prefer to, like, knock out everything around here before I go and do this thing. Shoji assassination. Oh. So I'll be able to kill people on the other sides of doors as soon as I rescue my uncle? Question mark? Cool. So definitely going the honorable route about all this then, are we? Oh, good. Oh, good. Well, in any case, depending on how this goes, next time might be a little bit, not quest progressy, because I'm guessing there's a lot of stuff that... Hey, wait a second. They got one of these big ceremonial ritual-y ball things with the rope around the ball. What's the deal? Tell me what the deal with the ball. He will not. It's not my business, apparently. Okay, well, in any case, we may not make much quest progress next time, depending on how this goes, but I'd imagine we'll kill a bunch of Mongols, and I'll definitely shoot them in the head right through their stupid helmets. So, that'll happen. Thanks again for watching. I will see you next time.